Hello everyone, LauraKBuzz here, and today we are back with another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now, yesterday's episode we bought a house and we started filling it up. There's a couple of things we weren't able to get sorted before we ended up by, we got a door, we got a bed, we got lighting. We didn't get flowers outside yet, we haven't put, a bunch of holsters on the wall. So, my vague plan for today is I want to make a little bit more money and I want to finish outfitting the house up. I want to go get Epona and bring her out to the stables, and maybe even Anopa as well, and just have a nice chilled out episode today where we just, finish prepping a house. Now, what I'm going to do first is I do have some amiibo to scan in again today because I want an easy way to make money in this game. So that's the Ganondorf one. We've got Ike. We've got Shovel Knight. We've got Toon Link. And we've got regular adult Smash Brothers Link. And that's 5. That should do for this episode, and that should get us enough to work with to make some money. Ooh, a hearty bass. How much money have we got right now? We got a little bit from the Ganon chests. One of these is going to have equipment in it, probably. Knight's Shield. And this one's probably going to have a gem. No bomb arrows. Okay, that's cool. It's not much, but it's enough that we can probably cook up to sell for some stuff. So let's see, what have we got that we can cook right now? And let's try and think about this properly. So we got some new stuff like the Stealth Fin Trout that increases. Oh no, Hearty Bass increases maximum hearts. So if we cook that up with a couple of wild berries and a nut, perhaps, and see what we get. Oh, it's going to be something new. Hearty Fish Skewer, 3 additional hearts. Yeah, we've not really got much in the way of, non-fish ingredients to work with. We can increase defense and cook that with an apple, perhaps. Tough fish skewer, yeah, this is good. As long as we're not trying to mix multiple types of fish, we should be alright, because we basically, we want to avoid clashing effects, because if you put too many different effects in at once, it won't create a tangible meal. Energizing fish skewer, perfect. We'll do 3 Hyrule Bass and a Vault Fruit, which should heal a bunch of hearts and protect against electricity. Electro Fish Skewer. Yep, that's a nice old good one there. And these fish, I'm probably just going to cook each one by itself. So we'll cook one of you. Yep. I like that somehow we put 1 fish on the fire and we got a skewer that had 2 fish in it. Hooray for logic. Electro Fish Skewer. Okay, so I'm going to go and quietly sell those and see what we can get for them. And once we've sold them, I'm probably going to warp over to the stables, go grab Epona and bring Epona back here just so we can have a nice horse in the stables. We don't need a huge amount of money today. We need I think we need 100 for each new thing we wish to purchase for the house, which is... That's easy, that's doable. Oh, we missed the high street entirely. Still getting used to our new town. I do like this whole idea that Link, you know, might want to settle down somewhere in the world on a lengthy quest like this. It is quite sweet. What can I do for you? I have things to sell. What do you wanna buy, sir? Do you wanna buy this hearty fish skewer? Full restore and 3 additional hearts. That's pretty nice. Tough fish skewer, that's 30. If I can get 300 or 400, I'll be good to get the stuff I need. Actually, a couple of hundred might be plenty, but you know. Electro fish skewer. That's a bit disappointing, but it's fine, it'll do. Yeah, I suppose. 60, so that's about 300. If we can hit 300, we can get 3 upgrades to the house, which is probably enough. We'll sell 11 of those, and that'll push us nicely over. Oh, excuse me, tiny little sneeze there. Okay, so let's see what upgrades we can get for the house today. I suspect this will probably be enough. Let's have a look. Have we got anything in the inventory we want to hang on the walls still? I'd kind of like to hang up the Daybreaker shield, because we got that from doing the Gerudo Temple. That'd be nice to, you know, pop on the wall for a special occasion. We didn't get any special bows. Oh, we want to put the light scale trident up on the wall as well. That'd be nice, because that's Lady Mifa's trident. Basically, what I tend to do with some of the dungeon-specific items, there is a way later in the game to get them reforged if you break them, but I like having them in my house as just a nice symbol of, hey, I achieved this, and this was my reward, and I'm just going to hang this nice thing up until such a time that I'm ready to use it. Here's a spoiler. I'm probably going to take all of these cool items into the final boss fight of this game, and like, take all the things that I was granted by the dungeons and use them to save the world. Right. So, Bolton, what can you do for me? Build me house exterior, plants and flowers. Okay, once the flowers are planted, I'll basically have a look at what display cabinets have we got on the walls, because I think we've currently only got one weapon cabinet, and we're using it for the Gerudo sword, I believe. Again, why are you being so aggressive? Why are you being so aggressive to plant flowers? Oh, look, it's a little... I've got my garden growing now. It's really coming along. Hooray. And we'll just have to give them all time to grow and flourish. Let's look inside the house. Yeah, we currently only have this one cabinet on the wall. The walls are a little bit bare. I'm not too fussed about getting bow racks yet, but I'd like to get one additional sword or weapon display and one additional shield display. That'd be nice. Yep, so we'll get one of those. And now, while he does this, or while they do this, I'm gonna put back my amiibo. I'm knocking everything all over the place. I'm using they because I don't think Hudson's gender's ever acknowledged, and you know, why should we assume that? Oh, Bolson, sorry, not Hudson. Hudson is the assistant. Okay, we're gonna go pop up the light scale spear. A light scale trident. Oh, look at that up on the wall. Doesn't that look nice? Get my nice pitchfork. So I'm gonna be working on the house for now, so I'll get my work tools out. And lastly, can we get a shield rack? Shield mount, there we go. 100 rupees, sure, I can shell that out. And there we go. Bolton Construction, what's our credo? Any nail could fail. So don't let your hammer stammer. And there we go. How relaxing. Oh, let me back in my house. Here we are. Oh, that's the shield wall. No, I don't want to put that shield on the wall. I want to put the Daybreaker on the wall. There we go. We're already getting a little bit more colour in the house. I'd like it if we could have like a sofa or something down here, get some kitchen implements in, but as far as I'm aware, there's no way to do that, unfortunately. So, before we do anything else, let's zoom out. Can we see where our... Oh, a Nopa, I think, got taken back into the stables, I think, was... We got a Pona out, and they re-registered a Nopa back in. So, yeah, it's just going to be a nice, relaxed episode. I'm gonna gently ride a horse, maybe 2 horses back to my stables, and that's going to be my day. It's going to be nice and gentle and relaxed, which I think is what I could do with today. Yesterday, I went to my second session of roller derby practice, and I was doing my step overs well. I was doing my knee drops. I can do my T-stops. I can't do my plow stops properly yet, but I wore myself out quite a lot physically, and second week in a row, I've found myself very, very achy when I finished doing my exercise at roller derby, so I'm just going to take this episode a little calm and a little quiet. What way do we need to go? I'm trying to remember what road takes us. Okay, we want to be turning north and then following the road. Okay, and there's the road we want to be taking. Look at us, we are on this. So other things I'm going to be doing today, once this episode is recorded and edited, I'm probably going to get the next episode recorded pretty much back to back with this one. My aim is to get 2, maybe 3 episodes recorded today, but at least 2. Because the last couple of days I haven't recorded Zelda episodes, just because I've had a lot going on in my life in general. Once I've got my couple of Zelda episodes recorded today, I am going to be consolidating a bunch of jokes I have written for an eventual stand-up comedy set, making sure I've got them all in a single document, writing at least 2 new jokes today, going back and redrafting or re-editing 5 of them, and starting to highlight the ones that I think are like, hey, this is a good one to maybe try and fit into the set. So that's the kind of stuff I'm going to be doing today. Like, I've been doing I know I've been doing it at least since the 1st of January 2017, but I know I've been doing it for a while before that, probably at least a month, maybe. Oh, I took the wrong road, didn't I? I took entirely the wrong road. This will show me for not paying attention. I was supposed to turn right at the big fork, wasn't I? So we'll go back to the big fork, go over the bridge, get back to the fork, turn left. Okay. Oh well, it's a nice relaxed journey anyway. We're not doing anything particularly important today. So yeah, I have been doing, at least since January 1st, if not for maybe, I would estimate maybe 4 to 6 weeks before that, I have been writing 2 jokes every day, and just putting them in a document with a view to crafting a stand-up set. Now, obviously, that's like, doing some basic maths, that's going to be like 160 plus jokes just since the start of 2017. They're not all going to be winners, they're not all going to fit well with the structure of whatever set I put together. But, you know, that's totally fine. Like, I want to have enough material that I have stuff to pull from, that I can look for themes that run well together. I can put aside jokes that maybe need a bit more work, or that maybe aren't my strongest, or that are maybe a little more derivative of other comedians' work than others. And I can just put together a nice set by the time I'm done. So that's going to be a chunk of my day today. I will be editing and uploading a new episode of my Steven Universe podcast, the Crystal Clodcast. We recorded a new episode a couple of days ago that'll be going up in a couple of weeks. I think it was episode 6, that ended up being 2 hours long. We were talking mainly about the chunk of episodes where Lapis Lazuli is introduced, and I think the pair of episodes that introduced Lapis took up over an hour by themselves. It was a lengthy old discussion. We were very happy with how it turned out. We had a lot of fun recording it, but it was a long one. So I'm probably going to sit and edit that this morning, and then upload episode 5. I think it's episode 5 that goes up. Well, goes up on the day that I'm recording this. It will have gone up in the past for you listening and watching, because that's how the time travel process of doing videos works. Oh, sorry, Epona. Did I overwork you, girl? There we go. I do kind of want to start on a physical project at some point. I want to start working on a Link from Breath of the Wild cosplay. In a perfect world, I'd like to put one together by May so that I can wear it to MCM London in May. That'd be nice. I'm not too stressed about that either way. Oh, where are we going? I think I took the wrong branch here, but we can still make this work. This one. Okay, I want to take a sharp left or almost a double back to get on the road to Haneto Village. Okay, get away from that fucker. Come on, Epona. Let's get you where we're getting you, girl. Is that the road we want to be going down? No, that's not the road we want to be going down. Is this the road? Oh, up the hill. That's where we messed up. We want to be going up the hill. Got myself... I'm really not doing well at directions this morning, am I? I'm getting myself just a tad lost. Okay, there we go. What was I saying? Yes, I want to work on a Link from Breath of the Wild cosplay by the end of May. Would be really nice if I can get that done. So that's a physical project I want to work on. I'm working on a book that I would like to put out at some point. A physical coffee table book involving video games and butts, which would be nice to do. I need to put some work in on that soon. And I'm also going to put some time in today, just on a personal project, I'm currently writing my first D&D 5th edition campaign that I'm going to be DMing, which is kind of terrifying. I've got a little under 2 weeks before that is meant to be happening, so I need to crack on and get writing on that and crafting my campaign, because I've been writing it. I just have a scary amount still to put together. It's gonna be a one shot that's maybe 2 hours long, a 2 to 3 person fantasy bank heist. So I'm looking forward to running that. You here? Oh, have they gone home for the night? Okay, that makes sense. I wouldn't expect Bolson and Hudson and whoever to stay here all night waiting for me. Let's get you in the stables, girl. And there, that should do it, shouldn't it? Yeah. There we go. Hooray, we have a horse in the stables. Now, oh, my concern actually is if I get out Inopa, that'll probably bring Epona back to the stables. What I need to do is register a second horse at a second set of stables and bring it here from a distance, and then I can have 2 horses in my stables. But I'm not gonna stress about that today. I just wanna... This is a calm episode. This is... My trees are planted, my flowers are planted. Let's get that restless cricket. Got my own rock in the garden. How great is that? Got a nice little watering hole. Can go have a swim in the back garden if I want. You know, it's nothing glamorous, but it's enough that I can have my own. I can invite the other Hylians over in the summer and be like, yeah, sure, I've totally got an outdoor pool. You know, it's a little bit of a rustic one, but it's an outdoor pool nonetheless. And I've got my sign out front, Link's house. I've got my cooking pot in the garden, so I can cook things up. I have my weapon and shield racks inside, so I can display my successes throughout the world. And I've got a bed, so I can just take a sleep until morning. Ah, that lovely music. Feels like home. And without spending any money, I am healed up, so... Hooray! I'm probably going to leave this there. It's going to be a nice, shortish episode today. Thank you very much for watching another episode of Breath of the Wild. I hope you've enjoyed Link's continued house hunting adventures. I did try scaling that spire during the daytime when it wasn't raining. I don't know if I did that on camera, but there's nothing up there. You can't get over the lip to get onto the top of the... Although actually, maybe you could get up there from the rocks. Ha! I tried to climb the chimney itself, and I couldn't get over the lip to reach the very top. And I assumed, therefore, that there was nothing up there. But I've just had an idea, which is, hey, I have a paraglider. I could probably get on top of that roof from here. No. Okay. There is no, I kind of half expected there to be a Korok seed up here, but, oh well, no harm, no foul. I hope you've enjoyed another episode of Link's house hunting adventure, as I was saying before. We will have another episode for you tomorrow where we'll probably get back on with some slightly more exploring, action-based activities. Thank you very much. Bye.